Got the sheets?
The project came from PBS, and we had never worked with them before. So the first thing we wanted to do was establish a great collaborative working relationship with them. On one hand, these guys were working on the commercials that we presented to get one approved and then produced, and they had their own needs as it relates to what the message had to be and how it had to be communicated. At the same time, we really wanted to make sure that PBS had a great experience working with us as an agency.
PBS has got this iconic stable of characters to choose from. I mean, it was unbelievable. We tended to skew towards the more iconic ones, just given our own growing up with PBS and watching Sesame Street and everything. We kind of gravitated to the ones we remembered the best. And if I recall, when we were looking at Sesame Street characters, we both kind of naturally just thought Grover would just be perfect for that one. And then the rest just kind of fell into place after that. Going in, the biggest thing for us was, so it doesn't look like, you know, a cereal commercial where there's a level of animation, a distance, you know, it seems impersonal. We really wanted these really intimate moments between these characters and these kids.
All the scenes ended with some validation from the kid to the character. We built it, we read it, it floats, you know, a validation of an experiment having succeeded. And I see it too, being the last one in the series, potentially could have been the harshest.
I remember doing the storyboards and looking at the copy that you had written, and we had always had exclamation points because we were just doing these on storyboards to make sure that in some way we were really getting that across. But with I See It Too, you know, we had progressed, you know, daytime scenes, and then here we are at night. It's a softer time. It would really be out of place if it had the same tone that the earlier scenes had had.
That, in a way, was the ultimate example of what could be overdone. The PBS were right there with us saying, no, that these should be quiet moments. These should be soft, quiet little moments without an elbow to the ribs.
And it also helps when it's not so big. It makes it feel more like a friendship, which is what we were going for. Once we locked picture, then we turned it over to the animators. Carlson Bull of Bully Entertainment. He was on set. He was on set as a reference. You can imagine, obviously, each character, just especially characters that you're not used to seeing in relation to live action. You know, in reality, the scale and everything had to be accurate. So he was on set as to consult with that.
For all the things that can go wrong when you're mixing media like that and production styles and personalities, that it really pretty much came out as envisioned.
We really did keep the original intent and integrity of the spot throughout.
And even that was a collaborative aspect.
Yeah,
PBS was great.
At times they knew it the best, and we really got some great direction that really helped us out creatively produce a spot that we ended up producing.
Got the sheets?
We built it.
Yes, we did.
Ooh. It floats. You tricked me, said the wolf. Then the boy ran all the way home and lived happily ever after. We read it. I see it too.
Adventure requires a trusted guide. Find yours at PBS.